G'day everybody, welcome back to our playthrough of Dinkum. Hope you guys are doing well. In this episode, I figure we should get into a little bit of pearl farming. I mean, that's something that we haven't really done in a very long time. I think I mentioned it in the previous episodes. We don't really have a lot of pearls anymore, thanks to making all those waterbeds. Luckily, the waterbeds don't really need too many to actually make, I guess, various batches of, but you never know. We might have a need for some pearls in the future, so I figure we should actually do some diving and pearl farming for once. And yeah, that might be the last batch of pearl farming we do for a very, very long time until we maybe come back to the series at some point. But anyway, yeah. Gotta get the day started, as usual. Plenty of things to do here at the farm, it seems. Looks like I saw a few tomatoes that were ready on that side over there, which probably means there's a whole bunch of tomatoes to be had in the other parts of the farm as well. So, yeah. Let's get the crab pots organized first, and once we've done that, we'll look at feeding the animals. Gathering all our produce. Oh god, alright. It's always frustrating when you accidentally pick up these crab pots instead of actually harvest from them. Alright, let's set this back up. There we go, alright. Good. Right, now feeding the boyos. One for you, and there he is. I was just going to say, I saw him here just a moment ago when we started the episode, but wasn't too hard to find him, so that's good. And we could probably put the meat away. And yeah, let's get to getting our produce here. Good, and Kwandong for you, and one for Vicious as well. There we go. Yeah, we don't really have a lot of space to work with this morning, do we? Is there anything I can do to try and fix that? Maybe we can get rid of a few bits and pieces here. This pink chair we managed to get from, I think that was from Ted. And yeah, I just want to bring that to John's, really. I don't think that we'll actually need it. Drumsticks, we can leave the drumsticks there. Okay, looking good. I could just eat this banana, but maybe I'll hold on to it. And yeah, there's all of the crops to deal with here, so our beans are ready as well. And yeah, since the last time I was picking beans, and my comments around wishing there was some kind of automated way we could harvest these beans, I think a lot of people have agreed with that sentiment, because yeah, it does take a long time to do that. Beans in particular, I feel like it's always really hard to see whether or not you've picked all of the beans. I always seem to miss certain bean crops and only notice the next day or a few days after. Whereas with tomatoes, at least you can tell, you know, when they're ready. Corn as well. Corn's pretty easy to spot. But the beans, yeah, very difficult. So yes, we will go pearl hunting today. Aside from the pearl hunting though, I think it might also be a good idea for us to do some dredging as well. I do want to try and get some more keys so we can go into the undergrove sometime soon. So that's really going to be taking up the majority of our time in this episode. If we have a little bit of time towards the end of the day, we might continue working on a few projects here and there. There's still plenty of infrastructure to be done as well, because we've got all these small bridges that we should be using up, and we probably do need to sort of connect up to a few of the smaller islands. I think I keep mentioning this, so perhaps maybe we do need to get that done very, very soon. In fact, maybe that's probably a good thing to get into towards the end of the day tonight. So we'll see how we go. Plenty of tomatoes, I like it. Alright, so our beans over here, I mean, it's a little bit risky to try and harvest some of these beans. The reason why is because I don't want to go over to the other side and accidentally take out the onions. So I might just leave those beans there. It's not like we really need every single bean that we can find or that we can harvest. And yeah, I'll leave the onions well alone, so that we can fix up the timing. Alright, I think we're sort of done with the farm. Just checking on our other patch here, our brand new patch. Those watermelons look to be coming along quite nicely, so hopefully we'll have quite a lot of watermelons ready this season. Let's try and find the poos. And hopefully we should be able to get a couple of batches of fertilizer going today. I think we can. Alright, let's do it. Okay, and signage. So we've got tomatoes that we should be able to plop into the signs, and we're just sort of waiting for watermelons, aren't we? I do need an extra sign to be put up over there, but I'll come back to that. I don't think we've got any tomatoes in that one, and not in that one either. We've got tomatoes going in here. No, actually, my bad. We've got tomatoes going in here. And onions as well, but I'm gonna have to do the onions on another day. Let's just grab a couple of our signs out of here. And we should be able to place these signs over at the new patch. I think that's about it for the farm, so I'm gonna just quickly grab our bike, make our way back home. I might actually pick these, as we don't really have too many wattle flowers sitting in storage, so that'd be good to have. And yeah, let's put our signs up here, and we can put that in there. Good stuff. Alright. Yeah, well, Mighty Seeds. I don't know if we'll get the chance to actually use the sign, because by the time we take all of the Vegemite out, we won't need the Vegemite sign anymore. So, let's put stuff away. And yeah, sugarcane. We should put sugarcane away as well. So yeah, I do want some milk. That can go there. Button boards. Okay. And keys. Quick inspect on the keys. Yeah, we've got 10 keys as I suspected. We probably should do a little bit of dredging. And with any luck, we might actually have enough of those keys to actually go into the deep mines tomorrow. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. Alright, looking good. Quarries are still okay. Bottle brush is ready for harvest. So I might as well spend a little bit of time harvesting all the bottle brush right now. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with being able to do that because that's going to improve our timing of harvesting all of this bottle brush. I could have maybe taken some of this down so that we could do some more restoration work. But I feel like we've just done that recently, so perhaps maybe we can give it a rest and wait for the next batch of bottle brush flowers before we actually go ahead and continue with another restoration exercise. So, good times. Let's head back, drop all of the harvest back in. And yeah, let's go see John. Actually, it is Sunday, so we can't actually speak to him about selling anything, but we should be able to just leave this chair in here. We do actually need to speak to him about selling stuff because we don't really have much storage in here anymore. So yeah, we better get that done sometime soon. Okay, so it's all about the pearls today, and to do that, I think we're going to need, our diving helmet, and we might also need our boogie board. In terms of foods, well, I'm not entirely sure. I mean, I would like to maybe fish for some of those tuna if we come across some of those tunas. So maybe what we can do is we can drop in a couple of fish and chips just in case we spot those tunas. We'll bring some coffee with us as well, and that should keep us going a little bit faster. And yeah, I think we're sort of prepared, right? The only thing we don't really have is the jet ski, and we don't have the fish book with us either. Our fishing rod, yep, definitely got the fishing rod. Okay, cool. So let's head on over to the jetty back home, and we'll pick up what we need, and we'll quickly head out. Fish book. And fishing rod, yep. Let's get to it. So, in terms of finding the best number of pearls, I think we should go to the north. So, yeah, that's the plan. Beautiful sunny day here in Muyen, which is quite nice. I think maybe when we get to, like dealing with some of the infrastructure. Oh, goodness me, it's Ted. I don't know where he is, but I think that's maybe a bit of a distraction, guys. So maybe we should just leave Ted be for the day. I know he likes it when we start talking to him and he starts coming to town a little bit more often, but we need to focus. We need to focus on the task at hand. Alright, that's one. I can't remember where those tunas might be, actually. But they're not very common, are they? So every now and then I just need to sort of stop and look at the book. Oh wow, what are these things, guys? I don't know if you guys have seen these things before. Like coral reef type stuff. Are those new? Let's put that on. And let's actually... Oh wow, okay. They just break down. What about these? Yeah, okay, they break down as well. Look, I'm not sure if it's just me and I haven't really been paying attention that much, but these sort of coral reef type sort of tiles? They almost look like plants, but I wonder if they're new. But anyway, I digress. We're getting distracted here. Let's continue. Now, if it turns out there's nothing much we can do with pearls in the Summer Sun update, then at the very least we can sell it and make quite a lot of money that way. But, you know, with Summer Sun, it sort of implies that there might be a lot more things that we'll be able to do which might be water related and beach related. And it'd be nice if we could actually get like a parasol or something like that. You know, something that we don't have to wait for the festive update for. And had I known that there's no like regular parasols that we can actually buy or make, I would have maybe tried to get a few more when we saw, or when we had the chance to go see Nick. But yeah, anyway. Here's hoping. Towels as well, right? Because we've got the festive towels, but not any like normal towels, if that makes sense. And the towels basically act just the same way as a sleeping bag does, right? So it's just that I don't really want to set up like a beach where, you know, it's full of sleeping bags only. You know, another cool idea I thought about was whether or not, you know, there could be tents introduced as part of the game, so you could actually have, you know, small mini tents that you could set up somewhere for the night, and you could actually go in and out of temporarily, you know. I mean, it might not be bad to have it permanently set up as well. We could have like tents near the beach. I've got like sleeping bags everywhere in various camp locations, but it'd be cool if you could actually have a tent and sleeping bags together. Ah, you know what? I've completely forgotten to do what I said that I was supposed to do here, but I'm supposed to stop every now and then and check for tunas. Can we see tunas out there anywhere? Okay. Well, I don't think so. Sturgeon fish. Worth 3,000. Yeah, it's alright. I sort of want to cook the tuna up if I can, you know? Alright, let's work our way to the next pearl. Our holiday home looking quite nice over there. I do actually need to pick up a house customization kit and actually customize the house a little bit. Nope, no tunas here. $14 pearls. I don't think that's a very good amount, is it? I think we, at the height of our tuna gathering adventures, we managed to get something like 22, 23 tuna, sorry, not tunas, pearls. Imagine finding 23 tunas in one day. That'd be pretty awesome. Yeah, I need to get those tunas ready for when Chef Blue decides to show up. Might have a coffee. Should speed us up a little bit more. Oh, and I should make mention, guys, that, you know, I have been confused in the last few episodes about why is it that we can eat more. And it's just gelled because, obviously, you guys are a few episodes behind what I'm playing in real time. And a lot of you have basically been hinting and saying that it's thanks to the celebration snags that we had from Fletch when it was Wuyen Day. So yeah, that's really, really nice actually. So this is basically a permanent buff. I wonder if there's any other way to get it aside from the celebration day. But yeah, because I mean, like, if you went through the celebration day and you didn't really know what was going on, and you happened to miss getting your snag for the day, yeah, that's completely off, isn't it? Sorry guys, just getting a little bit distracted here, but I need to place down a marker here. Yeah, that's better. And one of those has to go, but I won't fuss about it just yet. But yeah, sorry, if I come back to my thought process. But if you don't get the snag on the day, you'll basically miss out for, I don't know, forever, or maybe even a long time. I don't know how often the celebration happens, maybe every year or something. Or every 3 in-game years or something like that, maybe. But yeah, it seems a bit brutal if you happen to miss it, you know? Alright, now, the question is, how much longer do we want to keep looking for pearls? Because I could keep going all day, although, you know, like, I don't know if that will make for the best in terms of viewing. Also, I haven't found a single tuna, have I? I wonder if there's only a specific amount of tunas that spawn every single day. I suppose that would make sense, because otherwise you'd just be able to, you know, make so much money off of it. Or so much grilled fish from it. As those are the only two uses I would see for the tunas. I mean, you do need one tuna to give to Theo though, so there's that. Maybe we can go for that one. But I think after this, it's pretty much time for us to sort of focus on other things. Maybe our dredging. Come on. Yes. Nice. Alright, so the question is, where is the best place to do a little bit of dredging? I mean, this is kind of a very small river right here, but maybe it's not a bad idea to give this a go, because we haven't exactly dredged around here, have we? So anyway, jet ski is pocketed, pearls tucked away. Let's see what we can find. Where's our metal detector? There we go. Alright, so with any luck, we'll find some goodies around here. Also, I don't suppose I should also save our discs for Franklin, because I have a feeling that he'll probably want some more discs for the next update as well. I think that's probably a good idea. Alright, nice amber chunk there. I'll just leave it there and possibly forget about it. You know, that reminds me that we still haven't seen any more thunder eggs. What is the deal with that, guys? Am I just like really unlucky? Maybe that's the most rare thing in the game, for me at least. We had the 2 thunder eggs that happened, I don't know, within the space of maybe 10-20 episodes or so at the very beginning of the series. Never to be seen again. Okay, nice old key there. I also just had a thought, guys, that with the Summer Sun update, perhaps maybe if it does focus on like water and fun in the ocean and stuff like that, maybe like being able to dive like really deep in really deep waters might be a cool idea. Or maybe, who knows, maybe the next mine location might be some kind of a water theme type, you know, location. Maybe you might need the diving helmet with you, or maybe even like a better type of diving apparatus even. With oxygen tanks and stuff. Who knows? Be kind of an interesting idea to explore, you know. Okay, there's definitely a lot of stuff here. So we picked the right location for a bit of dredging. The question is whether or not we'll be able to find any more keys, though. Actually, I should swap one of these things, just so that we can keep track of how many we found. Just trying not to get bitten by the jellyfish. Bitten? No, stung. Sorry. I don't know why I thought that they would bite us, but... Ooh, now this thing will bite us. Okay, it's just sort of biting the air for some reason, but I'm okay with that. Go away, my friend. I am wishing that I had a little bit more coffee with me, actually. That could have helped a little bit more. Alright, a lot of hits, but not a lot of keys. There we go. Alright, well, you know what? That was a lot of work for 3 keys. But that's alright, not too bad. Let's see, so I think what we could do is we could afford to maybe just get the jet ski set back up, and we can jet ski our way back home. I'm just trying to remember though, there is a bridge that I wanted to fix. I think it was up in the north, right? I don't know if that's the best thing to do right now. I did say that we wanted to work on a little bit of infrastructure. Maybe it's about working out how we can connect these islands here. So yeah, let's do that before we go. Actually, there's a few treasures around here that we might be able to check out while we're here. Okay, not much more. That's not the right island. Switch that out. Okay, over here. I'm thinking we probably want to get the bridge going from this side right here. We do probably need to raise it a little bit, right? So let's get our soil printer and let's get cracking. And what am I looking for? I'm looking for steps. There we go. And let's go with a bridge. Maybe this one? Okay, so it's a little bit too far. I'm gonna have to work on getting things a little bit closer here. I'll swap that out and do that. Yeah, I'm sure they're sort of aligned, aren't they? Definitely need to make things a little bit more closer in that case, so we are running very, very low on our soil printer. I think we might be able to get there. Okay. Ran out of juice. That's okay, we can transfer this over. Yep. Good. Oh, okay. Fine then. Let's put that there. Again, we will probably forget about it. Let's try the bridge again. There we go. Alright, let's just eat a little bit. Okay, looking good. Now, at the very least, we've got sort of an idea of where roads need to go to. And yeah, we're just going to need to sort of try and connect the roads up this way. Tempting to do another bridge over here. But I reckon we'll probably do a road that leads in from this side instead. And yeah, there's definitely going to need to be another bridge over here, but let's not worry about that in this episode. I think we can probably leave that for now. Maybe a little bit more wattle flowers wouldn't be a bad idea. Can get rid of that. Grab some bush limes. Okay, let's get back to our jet ski and let's head back home, which is this way. Gonna have to make a jump or two to try and get back home proper. That's alright. I'm sure we'll be able to do it. I'm a professional, guys. I know what I'm doing. I quite like the small, like, water formation going over that side. It's actually quite nice. Alright, just need to jump over this. And we are home free. Although, we do have an inventory problem, don't we? So, why don't we just quickly drop some of our stuff away right here. And we can basically then do all of the work that we need to do pretty quickly in the morning tomorrow. Yeah, that looks much better. Pearls as well. Yeah, good. Boogie board. I think the boogie board and diver's helmet goes next to John's, if I'm not mistaken. So let's drop that off right now. And yeah, we're pretty much done for the night. Grab the jet ski again. You know, I'm sort of thinking, would it be a good idea to maybe set up some small jetty thing right here? But if I set up a jetty here, the problem is actually, you know, the crocs getting into town, which I really don't like. But perhaps maybe if I set up a jetty on the other side of the bridge, say around here, that might not be a bad idea. That way we can sort of do pit stops at the town when we need to on the jetty. Or sorry, on the jet ski. But anyway, guys, I think this is it for this episode. In the next one, well, unfortunately we don't really have the amount of keys that we want for going into the Undergrove. So we're gonna have to wait a little bit more before we go there. So yeah, I think it's probably back to project work in the next episode, but I'll have a think, and if I come up with anything else, I'll let you guys know at the beginning of the episode. Alright guys, well, this is me. Leave a like, a dislike, or a comment or two down below. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.